Welcome back to the channel. Anyways, this video is for max enchants, or optimal enchants. All enchantments will be put up on the screen. Either all enchants like Fortune or Silk Touch, and always applicable enchants will have their own sections. I will not count the curse enchants for max enchants. Enchantments deemed useless will also have their own section, like Bane of Arthropods. Version exclusive enchants are also separate. Starting with the tools and weapons, I was initially going to do the format like this, but it doesn't really work because of the day and night cycle, and also the text becomes small, so unfortunately, most of this video is just going to be text. Here are all the enchantments for max enchanted sword. If you are in a single player world, consider using Smite 5 instead of Sharpness 5. I actually don't know the difference, but I heard it's better, so there you go. For raid farms, here is the max enchants for the sword you would need. Some people like not having knockback and or sweeping edge for practical reasons. Moving on to the axe. Now, you can get both a Fortune and a Silk Touch axe, but in general, a Silk Touch axe is more useful. Sharpness is optional, but I would include it. Moving on to the pickaxe, it is good to have both a Fortune and Silk Touch pickaxe. Moving on to the shovel, same with the axe. A Silk Touch shovel is in general more useful. Moving on to the hoe, I'm not really sure what's better, but Silk Touch if you want skulk sensors, I guess. Moving on to the bow, in general, an infinity bow is better, for inventory saving reasons. By the time your max enchanted bow breaks, you'll already have a full trading haul. Moving on to the trident. Sorry, phone mic again. The general idea is that a Riptide Trident is better than a Channeling and Loyalty just because of movement reasons. You can search up how it works if you want, but I would just say use Riptide instead. Channeling if you want achievements, I guess. Moving on to the mace. Breach is more useful in PvP, but if you're in a single player world, just use Density. Moving on to the crossbow. Moving on to the fishing rod. The rest of these items only have Mending, Unbreaking, and the curse enchants, including the shield, flint and steel, carrot on a stick, warped fungus on a stick, and brush. A compass and a recovery compass can be enchanted with Curse of Vanishing in only Bedrock Edition. I'm not really sure why, but there you go. Now for armor, Thorns 3 is applicable on all armor pieces, besides the Elytra, though it will make your armor lose durability faster. It's kind of pointless in the single player world, but I still use it. But if you're building something like a shulker farm, please do not use Thorns, because if it keeps hitting you, it's going to keep damaging itself, and it might die by the time it gets to duplicate. Now, starting with the helmet. Now moving on to the chestplate. Moving on to the leggings. Moving on to the boots. Depth Strider is almost always more useful, but if you're building a gold farm that makes you walk on magma a lot, use Frostwalker boots as they help you not take magma damage. Moving on to the Elytra. Well, that's the entire video. I know it's a short and simple one, but I really don't think I need to have a one-on-one discussion on every single enchantment in every single combination possible, because that's kind of pointless, and if you want that, go find a different video. But as for me, thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.